This is a sample TDA passage. We're going to read through it and then we're going to start with R and A today. And then tomorrow we will do C. Next day we'll do E, and then we'll sum it up with S. Robo pets offer company and comfort. A cat curls up on your lap. A dog runs alongside you. A hamster on its wheel fills your room with cheery noise. Pets share our lives. We enjoy them when we're happy. They comfort us when we're sad. Pets can make our lives better. Not everybody can have pets. Some people have allergies. They sneeze and itch around animals. So I'm going to pause there for just a minute, and I think that that's important. So I'm going to underline and put an exclamation point because I think that that's really important. Some apartments do not allow pets. Some families are too busy and do not have time to take care of a pet. Soon, even families with these obstacles might be able to have a different type of pet. Robo pets then and now. Robo pets, or robotic pets, have been around a long time. In the 1990s, millions of kids had digital pets. Children pressed buttons to feed and walk them. Feed and walk are in quotation marks because do they really feed robotic pets? No, they don't. They just act like they do. These small toys did not look like any animal. Another digital pet looked like an owl or a hamster. Many toy pets have come since. Science is advancing. Companies are working on robo pets, pets that are more robot than a toy. Robo pets already comfort people who live alone. A study in New York found that 70% of people who had them felt better after having a robo pet. I think that may help me later on. So I'm going to underline it. A lot like living pets. It may seem weird to think of a robo pet as a good company. It is a machine, not a living creature. Scientists are working to make robo-pets more like living pets. Robo-pets now behave more like real animals. Robo-cats purr when you pet their head. They roll over for you to pet their belly. Robo-dogs chase their tails and learn new tricks. Many robo-pets respond to your voice or motion. It's not all fetching games, though. Robo-pets need care, just like living pets. You have to charge their batteries. The batteries give them energy to meow, bark, and move. You might need to brush their tangled coat. Robo-pets are not free. The ones that look and act more like real animals are expensive. They are different. Robo-pets are different from living pets in many ways. Some of those differences are positive. They do not have real fur to cause sneezing. Robo-pets are welcome even in apartments that do not allow pets. Robo-pets cannot stain the carpet. They do not bite and do not bark in the middle of the night. Robo-pets do not need to be walked in the pouring rain. They do not need a veterinarian when they are sick. Not all the differences are good. Most robo-pets still do not feel like a living, breathing dog or cat. They usually are not as heavy, for one thing. Although they can move and cuddle, they still feel different from a living pet. Also, there is one big challenge for owners of robo-pets. They cannot love you back. That is the biggest difference of all. It is a problem that cannot be solved by scientists. So robo-pets are not the same thing as living pets. They can fill the same roles. They offer a creature to talk to and to share good and bad times with. They can make people feel connected to the world. It feels good to take care of something. In our busy world, robo pets might be the ideal pets of the future. And I do want to point out for nonfiction text features, this is the title. And this is a subheading because it's not at the very top of the page. So this is a subheading within this section. This is the subheading for this section. It tells you what they're going to talk about in that section. And this is also a subheading. So they are different. So we know in these 4 paragraphs that they are going to discuss things that make them different from real animals. So subheadings give us more information about what we're going to read about. Read the sentence from the passage. In our busy world, robo pets might be the ideal pets of the future. So this is the sentence that they are talking about. This came from the passage. This was actually the last line of the passage. Write an essay analyzing how the author develops the idea that robo pets may become the ideal pets of the future. Use evidence from the passage to support your response. So what I did is I went and underlined the section of the question that I need to restate. I broke down my page. This is my plan page. So if you guys will please write plan page at the top. You can pause the video if you need more time to write. Then along the side, I wrote R and A together because that's what we're going to do today. C, E, and S. And I just spaced them out accordingly. Then I went ahead and I restated and answered for us. The author develops the idea that robo pets may become the ideal pets of the future. That's my first sentence. And I took that right from here. Restating is just simply going back into your question and moving some words around to make a complete statement instead of having a question. Now I need to answer. The author proves this in several ways by giving some examples on how robo pets can fill the same role as real pets. Now I took that part from the text, but I put it in my own words. When you're answering, you are wanting to use your own words. I took they can fill the same roles from the text here, but I put it in my own words. I didn't take it straight out of the text and write the sentence before it, and I didn't write the sentence after it. So I restated the question, and then I changed the rest of this answer into a complete sentence. I start with a capital letter, and I put a period. I start the next sentence with a capital letter, and I put a period. My sentences are complete. I have no misspellings. I have my capitalization and punctuation where I need to have it. And then I make sure that I am done with for R and A. And I do. I finish it. So I give a check mark for R and A. So now that I'm done talking about it, you may go ahead and write what I have down and underline what I have. Tomorrow we will finish C, E, and S.